Hotly welcome to Gurdeva online classes. I am your maths teacher Bharathi. Today also I will bring an interesting topic to you. Yes, so in the last class, what do you learn? You learnt 1 of 1/3 and 1/4 fractions, right? So in this class, I will teach you fraction as a division. So before starting to our class, we will revise our previous class. It's about 1 of 1/3 and 1/4 fractions, right? See here, already you know a whole is divided into two equal parts. So in each part we denote it or we write it as 1/2, right? So in fractionally we write it as 1/2. So half part of the whole is called 1/2, right? So if you add both the parts, again you are getting one whole, right? So this is 1/2 means it is the one part out of one whole, right? See here, how many wholes are there? Two wholes. If you add the two wholes again, how many whole did you get? You get complete one whole, right? So here two wholes make one whole, right? So this is which concept? This is 1 of concept. So this 1/2, it is a 1 of concept, right? See here, now come to the 1/3 fraction. See here, the same whole we divided it into three equal parts, right? So each part we call it as 1/3, right? Or 1/3. So here how many parts are we did here? Three parts, right? 1, 2, 3. This is a one part out of three equal part. This is also one part out of three equal part. This one is also. So if you add these three wholes, again you are getting one whole, right? So here in 1/3 fractions, how many wholes make one whole? 1, 2, 3. Three wholes make one whole, right? So this is 1/3 fraction, right? So now come to the 1/4 fraction. So 1/4 fraction, see here, from the same whole we divided it into four equal parts. So in four equal parts, each part we call it as 1/4, right? So 1/4, 1/4, 1/4 and 1/4. How many 1/4 are there here? 4 1/4, right? So already in the last class I said one beautiful example about chapati, right? So these are the pieces of chapati. If you add all these, again you are getting one complete chapati, right? So here how many wholes make one whole? So here 4 wholes make one whole. So this is about 1/4 fractions, right? So now come here. Here is a one rectangle box. In this rectangle box, I divide it into 4 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? How many total number of parts are there? That is 4. See, this 4 is called as denominator. Right? The total number of equal parts are called as denominator. Right? Yes. In this rectangle, how many parts are shaded? 1, 2. Only 2 parts are shaded here. Right? So write down thus 2 here. So this is called numerator. So numerator means the shaded parts. Here we shade only 2. That is the numerator. So how can you read this? 2/4. How can you write it in words? 2, 4. Write down here 2, 4. Okay. here is a one circle. So in this circle I am dividing it into 8 equal parts. See here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? The total number of equal parts are 8 here. So write down here 8. Okay? That is the denominator. So in this picture, how many parts are shaded? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 parts are shaded here. So this is 4 by 2. What fraction does this picture shows? It shows 4 by 8. Right? So in 4 by 8, 4 is in the numerator and 8 is in denominator. How can you write in words? This is 4, 8. So it is a 4. It is just a number. But 8 we write it as name. This is a number name. Right? So this is about our previous class. So now come to our today's new concept, that is fraction as a division. So already you know a whole is divided into 2 equal parts. Right? See here a whole is divided into 2 parts. So each part we called as a half of the whole. Right? So how can you write in fractionally? We write it as 1 by 2. Each part we write it as 1 by 2. Right? So 1 by 2 means 1 divided by 2. Right? So in your class first already you learned division and also its symbol. So now tell me, how can you write this 1 divided by 2 using division symbol? Do you know? Yes, you are right. See here 1 by 2, or you see it is just a 1 divided by 2. Right? Both also same here. 1 by 2. By using division symbol, we write it as 1 divided by 2. This is the symbol of division. Right? So my dear children, what it is? It is a sheet of paper. Right? Now I am dividing this sheet of paper into 2 equal parts. So these are the 2 equal parts of a paper. Right? So each part we called as 1 by 2. Right? So see here this 1 by 2. How can you write it in division using division symbol? That is 1 divided by 2. In words 1 divided by 2. By using division symbol we write it as 1 divided by 2. So we can easily say that the fractions are same as division. See here is a 1 by 2. How can you write it in fractionally? That is 1 by 2. So here both also same. We can easily say that fractions is same as the division. Right? So similarly, see here I have a sheet of paper. Right? So this sheet of paper I am dividing it into 3 equal parts. Okay? So here, these are the 3 equal parts. So each part we called as 1 by 3 of the whole sheet. Right? How can you write in fractionally? That is 1 by 3. Right? So each part we called as 1 by 3. Right? So here is a 3 pieces or 3 equal parts. So each part we called as 1 by 3. See here 1 by 3 means 1 divided by 3. How can you write 1 by 3 using division symbol? That is 1 by 3 or just 1 divided by 3. So how can you write of paper, I am dividing it into 4 equal parts. See here, these are the 4 equal parts of the same sheet of paper. So here each part we write it as 1 by 4, right? So 1 by 4, it is a 1 part out of 4 equal parts, right? See here, so 1 by 4, it is a 1 part out of 4 equal parts, right? So 1 by 4, how can you write in words? 1 divided by 4. How can you read this? 1 divided by 4, right? How can you write using division symbol? See, 1 by 4 or 1 divided by 4. Here both also same, right? See here, it continues. All of you observe here, from the whole sheet of paper, I divided it into 2 parts and each part we write it as 1 by 2. The next, same paper I am dividing it into 3 equal parts. So each part we write it as 1 by 3, right? Here is a 3 parts. Okay. So next, from the same paper, again I divided it into 4 equal parts. So each part, it shows the fraction as 1 by 4. So we can easily say that fraction is just nothing but a division. Okay. So my dear children, so this is about fraction as a division. Okay. So now come to our textbook activity. It is in the page number 122 in your textbook. My dear children, so here is an exercise number 4.2. It is in the page number 122 in your textbook. So I am reading the headline. Listen here. Given below is a rectangular piece of paper. Draw a line to divide this paper according to the number given. Write the fraction. So in the first example, they gave divide by 5, means this sheet of paper you have to divide it into 5 equal parts and write the fraction in each part. See here, this answer already they gave in your textbook. So now I will explain it how they did. Okay. So here is a rectangular sheet of paper, right? In that you have to divide by how many parts? 5 parts. See here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So in each part you write in a fractionally. So this is a 1 part out of 5 equal parts. So how can you write it in fractionally? It is 1 by 5. The second one also, the second part is also 1 by 5. Third is also 1 by 5. Fourth is also 1 by 5. And the last one is also 1 by 5. Like that you have to solve the remaining problem. See here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is this correct method to divide a sheet of paper into 5 equal parts? No, it is not a correct method. See here, this one is a big, this is a small. These are not a equal parts. So by using your scale or ruler, you can part it into equal. So this is a wrong method. This is a right method. Okay. So now come to the second one. Divide by 6. Means, so you have to divide this rectangular piece of paper into 6 parts. Okay. So here I made how many parts? 6 parts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, using your ruler you can divide it into 6 parts. So in each part you write it in fraction. So tell me the fraction of this part. That is 1 part out of 6 parts. See here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and this one 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 parts. The second one is also 1 part out of 6 equal parts. This is also 1 part out of 6 equal parts. So write down the fraction in each part. Okay. So now come to the third one. Divide by 3. So you have to divide it into how many parts? 3 parts. By using your scale, you divide it equally. Okay. How many parts are there? 1, 2, 3. Okay. So write it in a fractionally. So this is a 1 part out of how many equal parts? 1, 2, 3. So this is also 1 part out of 3 equal parts. And the last one is also 1 part out of 3 equal parts. Okay. So I finished the second one and third one. So the remaining 4, 5 and 6 you have to solve in your home. Like that I showed here. So my dear children, in this class you learn fraction as a division. I hope you all enjoyed this class. In the next class I will teach you about expressing shaded part as a fraction. Okay students, bye. Have a sweet day.